So if you'll remember, I released a video last week talking about 3 cars that I would rather have over the Toyota Supra. This, of course, was in response to the huge news that Toyota was returning to Horizon 4. This is very exciting news for the community, and I myself am very happy. The Toyota umbrella is quite big, and that means that we have decades of cars to choose from, plus a couple other car brands like Lexus and Scion. I thought that since I had already put my cards on the table and stated that I wasn't over the moon with excitement about the Supra, I should go ahead and put together a list of 10 cars from the Toyota umbrella that I think we need to see in a Forza Horizon 4 free DLC car pack. This list could easily be 20 cars or maybe more, but we'll just stick with 10. Before we get to the list, please go ahead and leave the video a like for me. The more likes and comments I get, the better the video will do. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Alright, let's get to it. Number 10, the Toyota Supra. Now, I'm grouping all of the Supras into one for the simple reason of squeezing another car or two into the list. No matter who you are or where you're from, any car guy or girl knows the significance to what the Supra brings to the car community. The 1 and 2JZ turbo engines are so legendary that the car community, including myself, nearly lost their minds when they found out that Toyota was not only not using the 2JZ, but that they would be using a BMW engine in the 2020 MK5. That wasn't the only complaint from the car community. We won't get into that though. I would absolutely love to see the 3rd gen A70, the iconic 4th gen A80, and of course, the new 5th gen J29. I am assuming that we will get at least 2 of these 3, as they are Toyota's flagship cars and most popular. Number 9, the Toyota Yaris. Well, I don't want just any Yaris. I sort of want the Toyota Gazoo WRT rally car Yaris. This little championship winning car is an absolute unit on the rally stages. Instead of its boring little hybrid power unit that is in the car from the dealership, the WRC variant has a rally-tuned 1.6 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine and of course, all-wheel drive that will allow this car to go anywhere, on any surface, in any weather, very, very quickly. I don't mind having just the basic Yaris in the game, but I definitely want the WRC rally body kit as a wide body option. Problem there is that we don't have the correct rally motor. I would prefer just the WRC to be in the game instead, but I'll take what I can get. Number 8, the Lexus LC 500H. Now, let's not nail me to the cross for choosing the hybrid version of the LC 500. While the car comes with the 5.0 V8 in its raw naturally aspirated state, we need to have some more hybrid sports cars in Horizon 4. Lexus's LC 500 is one of the best looking sports coupes on the market right now. It deserves to be immortalized in the game. The car adorns an electric gas power plant with a 3.5 liter V6 engine and 2 electric motors. While it may not be one of the fastest cars out there for $100 grand, it is just utterly gorgeous. To put it bluntly, I just want it because it's sexy. Number 7, the Toyota AE86. Cue the initial D fanboy applause. Now come on, you can't bring Toyota back to Horizon without bringing this little drift icon. This quite possibly could be the most used Toyota in the Forza Horizon franchise, just due to the amount of people who use it for drifting, and for good reason. It's one of the greatest little drift cars out there. It's lightweight, rear-wheel drive, and it's cute as a button. I'm assuming we will get it. It's been in every Horizon title since the beginning. But with the way Horizon 4 was released missing a lot of the best features at rollout, you never really know what we're gonna get. We'll keep our fingers crossed for all of you tofu delivery drivers. Number 6, the Toyota Chaser JZ-X80. The Toyota Chaser is a car that we definitely need to see in Horizon 4. This mid-size family sedan could be turned into a nice little drift rocket or a track car. Let's face it, any car that comes with a twin-turbo 1JZ GTE engine is a car that we need in the game. The Chaser would be a great rival to the Sylvia Club K's for the baddest late 80s, early 90s drift car. I would love it if we got the car with the standard motor, which is the 2.0 liter GTE i6 twin-turbo, and then have the option to swap in the bigger motors and even a 2JZ. It'd be pretty cool if you ask me. Number 5, the Lexus RCF. The RCF was my absolute favorite drift car in Horizon 3. This car is hands down one of the best looking cars with the Rocket Bunny kit installed. It was surprisingly easy to slide around with good control as well. But what I would be more interested in is the 2019 RCF Track Edition. This car was unveiled in January of 2019. It is, as the title says, a track-focused variant to the standard RCF. The car came in at about 180 pounds less than the standard RCF with a minor power upgrade and of course more aggressive styling cues, which gives it more of a track car look. That wing, rear diffuser, front splitter, and carbon fiber hood put it easily into my top 10. I'm sure Black Panther would agree as well. Number 4. The Toyota MR2 Group S rally car. Come on, you knew this would be on my list. The MR2 Group S, aka the 222D. While this car never officially got to compete in the WRC, I won it. Bad. To be honest, the only reason it's not number 1 is because it was never even raced. The 222D project began in 1985 to participate in Group B, but with Group B shutting down and Group S following shortly thereafter, this little beast never saw the stage. It weighed in at 1,650 pounds with a transverse-mounted 4-cylinder turbo engine. It was said to be the 4T GTE engine from Toyota, producing 322 brake horsepower in race trim. I really want this car bad. Number 3. The Lexus LFA. As you saw in a recent video of mine, the LFA is a car that I believe the Horizon franchise needs back badly. It is the Toyota Lexus supercar. When Akio Toyoda said that the LFA would be a global icon, he wasn't joking. The LFA pretty much put Toyota and Lexus back on the average auto enthusiast's mind with their all-new supercar. Let's face it, with the absence of the Supra for nearly 20 years, the LFA became the brand's identity and kept the gearhead's eyes wide open. How could you not pay attention with an exclusively built V10 and a carbon fiber body? Number 2. The Toyota MR2 W20. I really love this little car, I really do. It's just one of the coolest cars of the 90s. I know that there was a bit of a stigma with the 3rd gen MR2s and their Spider version, but the Gen 2 W20 was an absolute stunner. Mid-engine, rear-wheel drive, and that beautiful design. It put this car in my top 3 JDM cars of the 90s. I would really love to have the option to remove the roof on this car as well. Hell, I'd love to have the option to remove any car's roof in the game. But I guess that's too difficult. Whatever the case, the W20 MR2 is a must-have for any Toyota or JDM enthusiast. And finally, number 1. The Toyota Celica GT4 ST205. Anyone who knows me or knows my channel will immediately know why I chose this car as my number 1. First off, it was a badass Group A rally car, and second, look at it. I don't know what it is about this car, but it just pulls me in every time I see it. The GT4 is a rare car, as there were only 2,500 road variants for homologation to qualify for Group A in the WRC built. I've had my eye on a couple GT4s here in the States. Man, I wish I could snatch one up. Of course, being in the US, we didn't get the higher powered 252 brake horsepower 3S GTE powered version, but 239 horsepower isn't all that bad. This is a must-have car for me. In fact, this entire list is sort of a must-have. I genuinely hope that Playground gives us a really good DLC. We've waited long enough, and it's due time we get some really good cars that we actually want to drive. Well, that's my top 10 list, but I want to know yours. Let me know your top 10 in the comments below. I'm interested to really know what you all think. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Please leave me a like, a positive comment, and be sure to subscribe for more weekly content. Thanks so much for watching. Much love, everyone. See you soon.